They say the human mind is like a cup. It can only hold so much. And when it's full of doubt, fear, and ego, there's no space left for growth. That's exactly where Ethan found himself, staring at the rain pouring outside his office window, wondering how a life that once felt full of dreams had become a cage of noise. He was successful, yes, but deeply unhappy. His mind was cluttered, and he didn't even know it. Ethan was once known for his creativity, but lately every idea felt forced. Deadlines chased him. His phone never stopped buzzing. And when his boss said, "You're losing your spark," those words hit harder than any criticism. That night, Ethan sat on his couch, laptop glowing in the dark, surrounded by empty coffee cups. He whispered, "Maybe I just don't have it anymore." The next morning, desperate for clarity, Ethan visited an old cafe he used to go to in college. There, he met a gray-haired man sketching quietly by the window. The old man smiled and said, "You look like you're carrying the weight of a full mind." Ethan frowned. "What do you mean by that?" The old man chuckled. "A mind that's too full can't learn anything new. Empty it and you'll see again." Ethan laughed awkwardly. "Empty my mind? That sounds impossible." The old man nodded calmly. "Impossible for those who cling too tightly. You've filled your cup with fears, labels, and noise. Try pouring it out." He handed Ethan a paper cup of tea and said, "Before you drink, look inside it. You see, it's empty first. Only then can it be filled." That night, Ethan decided to try something strange. He turned off his phone, shut his laptop, and just sat still. The silence was uncomfortable. His mind screamed with unfinished tasks and random thoughts. But slowly, he began noticing the sound of rain, the rhythm of his own breathing, and a calm he hadn't felt in years. Memories began to surface. His first painting, his mother's laughter, the joy of creating without fear. He realized his passion wasn't gone. It was buried under layers of comparison, fear of failure, and constant noise. He whispered, "It's not that I lost my spark. I just buried it." Days passed. Ethan made emptiness a habit. Every morning, he'd sit in silence for 10 minutes before touching his phone. He started noticing things again. The sunlight through the curtains, the sound of birds, the taste of coffee. His ideas started flowing naturally. When Ethan went back to work, his colleagues noticed something different. He smiled more. He spoke less, but with meaning. In meetings, his ideas were fresh again, simple yet powerful. His boss asked, "What changed?" Ethan just smiled. "I emptied my mind." He finally understood. You don't need to fill your life with more things to find peace. You need to let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of control. Let go of comparison. Let go of the noise. Weeks later, Ethan returned to the cafe to thank the old man. But the table was empty. No sketchbook, no tea. He asked the barista about him. She smiled. "Oh, that old man. He used to come here years ago. Haven't seen him in ages." Ethan froze. Maybe the man wasn't real. Maybe he was a reflection of what he needed to hear. That night, Ethan looked in the mirror and whispered, "Thank you." Not to the old man, but to himself. He'd found peace not by seeking more, but by shedding the unnecessary. The emptiness he once feared had become his greatest strength. Slowly, his calm began to influence others. His team worked better. His friends noticed his peace. People started asking for his secret. He told them what the old man told him. "Empty your mind, and you'll see clearly." He realized the world celebrates noise, but it's silence that gives birth to wisdom. In stillness, he found creativity. In emptiness, he found freedom. He had learned the greatest truth of all. You can't fill a cup that's already full. Maybe right now, your mind is crowded too, with worries, regrets, or endless thoughts of what could go wrong. But remember Ethan's story. You don't have to fight your mind. Just empty it. Let go. Create space. That's where peace begins. Ethan once thought success meant more work, more money, more noise. Now he knew the truth. A quiet mind is the loudest power in the world. So if you ever feel lost or overwhelmed, don't add more. Just empty your mind, and everything you're looking for will flow back in.